Sixes taking on Liberty. Both teams 5-1 coming into this game. They are tied for first place in their division. Sixes aggressive from the opening tip-off. Mackenzie fighting for the ball. She finds a streaking Sophie. She drives and she is fouled. Sophie connects on her first free throw. Sixes has an early 1-0 lead, only 20 seconds into the game. Liberty has a strong defense. They give up only 14 points a game. They're all over Grace Ann, so she passes inside. Sophie has the ball. She makes a nice pass to Lila. She sinks it. Sixes on top, now 3-0. Another great defensive effort. Here, Lila S. tips away the pass. Great play. Check it out again with the Sixes slow-mo cam. The Sixes Lady Stars average 24 points a game. Here, Mackenzie brings it up court. She finds a wide-open Sophie. Her shot is good. Sixes ups their lead, 5-0 our score. Solid D. Grace Ann's going to hit the floor. She does that a lot. Lila L. then smothers a Liberty player, leading to a turnover. In order to beat a tough Liberty team, the Sixes Lady Stars needed a solid team effort. Great hustle all the way around early in this game. Lila S. here hitting the deck with her aggressive play. Sixes gives up only 9 points a game. That's tops in their division, and defense would play a huge factor in this one. Here, the Liberty shot won't fall. Peyton snags the rebound. Another stellar effort on D for number one. Here's the deal now. Under a minute left in the first quarter. Grace Ann is going to pick up the ball and take it the other way. She drives towards the hoop. She is fouled, and she heads to the free throw line. Grace Ann would spend much of her morning at the free throw line. She connects on her first shot. Then her second shot will also drop. Sixes on top, 7-0. 10 seconds later, Grace Ann once again driving. Grace Ann once again fouled. Grace Ann once again takes her spot at the free throw line. As the clock winds down to triple zeros, Grace Ann will hit one of two free throws. Sixes now on top, 8-0. That's the end of the first quarter. Sixes shutting out Liberty in the first stanza. Liberty averages 21 points a game, but the stifling Sixes defense holds them scoreless in quarter number one. Now watch Lila S. as she tracks down her opponent, leading to a turnover. Sixes still holding strong on defense. More strong D by Sixes all over the Liberty player here. She's got nowhere to go. Lila S. with the good hustle. Sixes again shuts down a Liberty possession. The Lady Stars won't be denied when it comes to loose balls. Case in point, Sophie here going after it. Way to go, Sophie. Now Liberty would score 3 unanswered points to narrow the score to 10-3. But here Sixes ends another Liberty possession with the hustle of Lila and McKenna. 40 seconds left in the half. Mackenzie brings it up court. She's going to see a wide open McKenna. McKenna sinks the jump shot. Sixes now up 10-3. Liberty would score again just before the half, and our score at halftime, Sixes on top of Liberty by a score of 10-5. Liberty would cut the Sixes lead to a mere 3 points. Talk about a nail biter. Grace Ann goes 2 for 2 here at the free throw line. Sixes back on top by 5. The score 12-7. Midway through the third quarter, Grace Ann anticipates a Liberty pass. She picks it off, takes it all the way. Her layup is up and in. Sixes now on top, 14-8. More defense. Mackenzie and Lila going for the loose ball. That defense kept Liberty from clawing their way back into the ball game. But with 2 minutes left in the third quarter, Liberty again pulls to within 3. Sixes up 14-11, a lot closer than we would like. Under a minute left to go in the third quarter, Grace Ann takes it the distance, but guess what? She gets fouled on the way up. She now takes her spot again at the free throw line for the 5th time in this game. Here she goes 1 for 2. Sixes up 15-11. More swarming defense. The Liberty shot off target. McKenna and Lila fighting for the ball. A great job holding Liberty at bay. Now here Lila S. is going to break up the pass. She brings it the other way. Now this is a big play because we're going to fast forward 20 seconds to 15 seconds now left in the third quarter. Grace Ann finds Sophie open underneath. Sophie sinks it after 3 quarters of action. Six is up by 6, 17-11. Here we find Sophie once again open in the paint. Mackenzie sees her, makes the pass. Sophie had 7 hard-fought points in this game. Our score right now, 19-11. On the inbounds pass, the Sixes defense all over it. Lila L. gets a hand on it. Sixes would hold Liberty to just 2 points in the fourth quarter. The momentum now swinging into Six's favor. Lila L. she pulls down the rebound. She finds Mackenzie. Sixes now up by 8, hoping to add to their lead. Mackenzie weaves in and out before driving to the hoop. She is fouled, and the shot falls. Sixes on top, 21-11, their biggest lead thus far in the game. Moments later, Grace Ann finds herself back at the free throw line. She sinks both shots, and Sixes up by 10, 23-13. On the inbounds pass, watch McKenna making the good move to the outside. She is wide open. She racks up 2 more points. McKenna with 4 points in the game. A minute and a half left in the ball game. Grace Ann picking off the Liberty pass. She's headed towards the bucket. She is going to get fouled. This will be her 7th time at the free throw line. In all, she had 14 free throws in the game. Now here she doesn't connect, but Mackenzie tracks it down. Mac trying to find some daylight, some open space. She gets backed into the corner. Peyton, though, with the hustle to grab the loose ball. Mackenzie gets the ball back. She takes it to the hoop, but as she makes her move, she gets fouled. She's going to make 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Sixes starting to pull away. The score now 26-13. Another fine coaching job. Coach Eric, Coach Mike with the X's and O's. They have the Lady Stars playing some really good basketball. Now 30 seconds left in the game. Grace Ann's going to take the ball. She's going to drive. Guess what? She gets fouled. For the 8th time in this game, she is fouled. She goes to the free throw line. This shot won't fall at this visit to the charity stripe, but that's okay because seconds later, Peyton hits the jump shot. That would round out the scoring in this game. Sixes would run away with it late in the game. The final score, 28-13. The Lady Stars up their record to 6-1. They sit atop the division standings. They seem to be peaking at just the right time. The Lady Stars with 3 games left before the playoffs.